Hey, Style by Sight lovers! Today's quote is Beauty begins when you decide to be yourself by the legendary Coco Chanel. Hey guys! Welcome! So, I'm Yvette. I'm like new to the game, not new to the game, but kind of new to the game, coming back to do a new game, to see what I'm working with, see what you're working with, see what YouTube and blog life is working with. It's gonna be fun, guys. It's gonna be fun. But I am actually the founder of Style by Sight, which is a blog now branched out to YouTube. And we're gonna combine all that together. But I will talk about Style by Sight later at the end of the video, give you guys a little synopsis on what that's all working with. But today I want to introduce a series that I'm going to be doing on this channel, and it is self-love times style. So what we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about self-love every single Saturday. And we're going to incorporate that with our style, making sure that our style is incorporated with our personality, because if they don't match, then you'll just feel unbalanced. And I know all about that life of feeling unbalanced, and that's not cute. That's not fun. So we're gonna get there, guys. So what's gonna happen, every video is going to start off with a quote, and that's gonna be basically the center of the content of the video, which today's is coming from my favorite, Coco Chanel. And her quote is, "Beauty begins when you decide to be yourself." So here we are. We're gonna talk about being yourself. I know it's hard sometimes in this world where we have all this social media, all this publicity stuff, all this celebrity people just grabbing at us, showing us what we're supposed to be, how skinny we're supposed to be, how curvy we're supposed to be, how basically we're not supposed to be happy about ourselves. We're supposed to always look upon a celebrity to be our inspiration, which there's nothing wrong with somebody being our inspiration, but once you start like being like, I want Kylie Jenner labs, no. Which, shout out to her, she doing her thing, but we have to find our own self so then we can do our own thing. Just like they always say, like, Beyonce has the same 24 hours that we have, so why can't we be fabulous like her? Why can't we be rich like her? I don't want to be like her. I don't want to be like anyone else. But we do all have 24 hours in the day to do what we love, and what I love is fashion and motivating people and being goofy by doing that. So we are going to talk, I'm going to kind of do this exercise with you guys. So let me give you a backstory. I was talking with one of my friends the other day, and he was like, what are the 2 things that you love about yourself? That was my guy voice. I know, pretty amazing. And I answered him, and then we started talking about how to incorporate that with style because of the new series that I was starting, aka this series. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about the 2 top things that I love about myself, but I want you guys to go back and think about, like, what are the 2 top things that I love about yourself? So my top 2 things is that I'm goofy and my work ethic. You guys can probably tell I'm very goofy. It is literally probably the first thing people realize about me, especially once you spend like 5 minutes with me. Yeah. So me being goofy is like, I just love it because the simple fact that when I talk to someone and I'm smiling and I'm joking around and whatever else like that, it rubs off on them, and then they start to smile and they start laughing, and they say that laughing is the best medicine, so why not laugh? My work ethic is number 2, and it's something that my whole family has, and I love that. But mine is very consistent. It's very time efficient. It's very black and white, like to the point. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And that's just, those are my 2 things. Those are my 2 things. So let's incorporate that with style. Because if your personality does not match your style, as said, you're not gonna feel 100%. You're not gonna feel like you are the bomb.com, and everybody should feel like they're the bomb.com in my book. or $1,000,000. So yeah, so my style is very consistent with that. I'm very goofy. I play around with red lipstick, pink lipstick, brown lipstick. It's kind of what I do. I love playing around with rings, even though sometimes I don't wear them because I will have moments like yesterday where I may or may not have left them at home, and I got to work and like 2 hours later I was like, where are my rings? And they were like, Yvette, you didn't come in with, I was like, yes, I did, guys. I came in with rings. I came in with rings. And I was like, let me check my Snapchat so I can prove to you. Y'all, I ain't had no rings on when I walked into there. I left them at home on the sink. Yeah. But yeah, and patterns. The other day I had a plaid, stripes, and a polka dot outfit on. I was looking bomb, so nobody could tell me nothing. But so my goofiness comes into that part. But the rest, like, is the main concept of my wardrobe is very consistent with my work ethic. It's time efficient. Like, I'm not putting on more than 3 pieces of clothing. Everyone can either with that when y'all be putting like 50 million layers on. 3 or less. Very black and white, consistent throughout. Like, I get yelled at because I will wear black and it's summer and they're like, are you going to a funeral? No. But I do branch out a little bit. I wear a lot of denim too, so I wear denim, black, white. Sometimes I'm feeling funky, I'll do shades black, aka gray, shades of white, aka cream. But yeah, if someone walked up to me and they looked at what I had on, oh, they'll know. And I have a tomboy flair to me too, so they'll really be like, oh yeah, she that. So yeah, but enough about me. I want to branch out a challenge. So every week I'm going to branch out a challenge to you guys, and then I want you guys to comment below, comment on social media, comment on the blog, however you want to comment, because I'm going to build off of this topic and put it into the style fashion part on the blog. It's going to be all about your personality, and how you kind of incorporate, how you should incorporate your wardrobe to your personality, because they always say first appearance is everything. First impressions are everything. So since that's true, you want your wardrobe, you want your style, you want your outfit to definitely give off the vibes that you are trying to give off. So every week, make sure you stay tuned to it because it's going to be fabulous. So before I leave you guys, we got to talk about style by style. What the main idea is. Before I leave on this high note, and you guys are gonna go figure out your top 2 things that you love about yourself, and then comment below and let me know, so then we can kind of play off of that for Monday's post. But I want to talk about Style by Sight real quick. Style by Sight is a site that is basically geared towards that everyday woman or everyday young woman that's doing a wardrobe transition, or that just needs some help in the fashion department. We are here to help. Our motto is style is formed by self-love. So this is why the self-love kind of comes into play, because if you're not 100% with yourself, you're never going to be 100% with your wardrobe. So it's going to be fun. It's a very fun service. Basically, I feel like every woman should be able to have a personal stylist, not just the celebrities. Like, we're fabulous too. So we're totally going to have fun with it. You guys can go to the site. The link is down below. Read about everything. Read about me. Read about the site. Read about how-to on how to get started with setting up an appointment, all that good jazz, and head over to the blog that's on the site as well, as we talk about styling. And then this video obviously will be posted too every Saturday. Don't forget, self-love times style is coming to you every single Saturday. All right, y'all. Peace out. Don't forget, be you, love you, and I love you too. Mwah.